I don't know. Go. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, my peeps. Good morning. You know, we're back with another video. DJ Twin in the building. Twin Supreme Radio Show. It is the wonderful Monday morning. You know, it's a lockdown, my people. You know, times is kind of half in terms of all what go on. You see me? We have to shift up with mindset with all the lockdown, with all the changes, with all the different same my people out there, you know, keep safe. Me I beg you know, who can stack up your food, stack up your food. Anything you can do for help each other. Please do that, my people. Don't know it's a Monday morning, DJ Twin there, Twin Supreme Radio Show it is. We check in. Big up on yourself to all of my friends and all of my fans. And I just want to give people my word of encouragement, you know. Look out for each other. Help a friend if you can see me and stay safe out there. So no don't know it go. You know we're there this morning. I try to get the show on the road. You know go on in about you know these computers are kinda little bit up on their own a little terms, but I know the show have to go on regardless. Same way. So I'm gonna line up back with the computer. Find back the show. We go to this morning. I want go on. Yo, friend, but you sure that it. Yeah, man, friend, but you sure. So, Twin Supreme Radio Show fans, big up on yourself. They're gonna quick second. See them where we go do the endorsement to go begin with the show. Show just short, minute. Over again. Sure there. Alright, we're back.
Imagine being at home, work, or even on your vacation.
Same way, we're back. Sorry for this small delay. But we are here. Same way. So small endorsement, Goofy's Garage, South Spring Road. You know you go finest mechanic and bodywork service all the time. You see me? Yeah man, you can check them out. They have parts and accessories. The number of the call is 1876 847 1156 out of the Goofy's Garage, South Spring Road. Don't forget. See me? Bowl and Bossy Entertainment around the Water Lane Studios. Finest recording, mix, master, you don't know about recordings, all the above. Digital money is here. You can go learn about cryptocurrency as well. You see me? Digitalize on the life, right? SRL rich. You see me, my people, look out, you know, see me, you know, for your branding, you know, because this is what's coming. This is our logo. Twin Supreme Radio Show fans. Powerful. You see me? Yeah. So you don't know, go look out. Hillside Graphic Tees, same way. Are you endorse it, same way. So we don't pass it. I don't know. I go Hillside Graphic Tees, make it possible, make it happen, make it reach a foot. So you don't know. You go check them out on Instagram. You see me? Hillside Graphic Tees on Instagram, same way. Number for call 1876 432 7882. Don't forget that number there. Fresh Kitty and more. You don't know IG. Fresh up on the kitty, my ladies. So you don't know keep the hygiene up. You see me all different kind of fragrance. Fresh Kitty and more of them. Alexia's classic swimwear. You little nice little daughter them we want to go up on the beach or go up on the river. From our 6-year-old to 12. Yeah. You can go get on swimwear for the little babies. Them same way. Don't know you go. Check them out on IG for Fresh Kitty and more. Alexia's swimwear. Number 5, the number 1876 rather, 530 4436. Don't forget, same way. So it's a Monday morning. Twin Supreme Radio Show. You know, it show good. We like it. It show about aim and about direction, more consciousness, more positive things, same way, more things of a believe in a same way. change yourself, create one new mindset. But it's not easy. You don't know you go see them with up on the lockdown. So we want to know how you feel about being alone. The power of being alone, same way. Is it necessary to be by yourself sometimes, same way? If you can open a part of your mind, is it a good thing or a bad thing? We'll get in a show because you don't know you go on Monday morning, Twin Supreme Radio Show fans. Anybody who locked in already, drop something in our chat so we know you're here and who it is. We're there, we have to go to the show and know you come down, big up on yourself. Oh, they're gonna minute the. I don't think I started this. So I go on. Yeah, man, so I go on. Yeah. Oh.
If you want, consciously you can evolve in this evening.
Start from the top,
He
my
said,
friends.
it's better to walk alone than to walk with a fool.
Sure.
If you want, consciously you can evolve in this evening. There is no limit as to how a human being can become. This is something that every human being must do. Then coming together will be hugely rewarding. When Gautama, the Buddha, was asked, is it better to walk alone or in company?
Yeah, man, the show this morning, the power of being alone, how to think about being by yourself, same way. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? What you feel you can get out of being by yourself for a period of time. Because at the time they go work for yourself, and at the time things go come to you, creativity go come to you, same way. Big up yourself, John Brown, you don't know you go you out there, same way. Twin Supreme Radio Show fans, big up on yourself, you don't know. As me say, the power of being alone, want to think about it is a good thing or a bad thing. How you feel about being by yourself long term. With long space of time. Like even we doing a lockdown and a whole for people alone. Some of them they stress out, some of them get frustrated, some of them get fatigued. But guess what? In the same time, while we by ourselves, yeah, man, wise choice. You know, you come down, my friend. Big up yourself. Straight from England. All the time. You see me? What you think, my friend, about being by yourself? You know, being by yourself is a good thing or a bad thing for you. Because some people can't be by themselves. Some people need to be by themselves because they have a lot to work on. Me always there by myself, same way. Nisha check in, big up yourself, same way. Me always by myself like for long space of time. Because me like to have more awareness around the circle how me think same way. You see me? So being alone kind of put me in a one position to kind of think more same way, work for myself, as Nisha would have said. We have to work for ourselves, and that's what we are doing on Twin Supreme Radio Show, same way. So the power of being by yourself, same way. I topic this morning, so we are running with it.
He said, it's better to walk alone. Walk with a fool.
Sure.
Well,
you don't know what I go on this morning, but you know, check it.
He was quite sure that only a fool will walk with you. So he said, it's better to walk alone than to walk with a fool. Certain law in this country says,
agree with you.
When you want to do a short and quick journey, walk alone. When you want to do a long journey, walk in company. But the important thing is, who is walking with you? Not always being together is a good thing. Many times, being together can be a nuisance. So, first and foremost,
you know, I got this morning, England check in, Jamaica check in, Trinidad check in, same way, so you see the growth of the show. All over the world, we are trying to bring the show in every cribbles, every corner. So all of my fans them out there in the world, big up on yourself, Twin Supreme Radio Show fans. We there and we are trying change our life. We are trying to bring more motive, more motivation, more success in our own life. Same here. While we are working for ourselves, we want to work for the people who we feel comfortable with, the people who we're close around. You see me? We want to see if they take the concept, if they love the ideas and they're willing to work on themselves. So create a community of people same way so we can have this bond, this connection where all of we can come together. We can check up on one another, we can call ourselves, call out ourselves some of the time and say, you know, so you shouldn't do this, I never do it. So guess what? Get power where you should do what you're supposed to do. Dante, big up yourself. Maybe you want a video for watch Dante. I hope you watch it, please, and thank you, sir. All right. Getting a show.
Unless you are a twin, even then, we come along and we go along. If one does not know how to be by himself or herself, then being together can be a lot of nuisance.
Thank you, sir.
We are referred to as human beings. Human beings means every other creature is what it is simply because of what it does. But a human being can simply be, which is a unique quality of the human being, that we can simply be, that we are not compulsive action, that's what it means. Our action is conscious and judicious. But generally, when people get together, generally, people are in compulsive action. It can be an association where there could be a purposeful action, or it can be a gang where there can be more purposeful action, or it can be a crowd which can be a compulsive action. So essentially, to be human means we have reached that point of evolution within ourselves that if we wish, we can simply sit here, just be.
How much I know my people on the show can just sit down and just be by yourself, just comfortable with your own company. How much I want to say, me? How you feel about being alone? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? One of thing can happen in a space of time there. Because great ideas come to people when they're by themselves, you know. Great insights, motive, drive, awareness. Maybe even yourself come to you when you're by yourself, see me, because most of the time the conscious part of your brain now come nag you while you're in the crowd, while you're distracted, see me. And so much distraction are along with all with the pandemic and all our going on the media and all these things, see me. So it's kinda hard to be by yourself, but you have to take some deep breath like daily and just relax your mind and just take a little time, man. Take a little time off to be by yourself. See me, quiet your mind so you can listen to what going on in your inside. Because we have inside and we have outside. Like things are going on the inside that we're not aware of. It's like you never got a yard. Because me feel like if who me, alright, Bob Marley say, we are listening to one quote. And a man asked Bob Marley, say, how long you left your yard for how long you not go back to Jamaica? Man said, so Bob, where is home? And Baba say, yeah, you know, say home. Where is home? Man say home is inside my head, you know. Yeah, a man tell us saying live in our head. So anywhere in there is home because guess what? In our head, in our mind, you live. So when you want peace and you want comfort, you go within, you know, stay without. Because staying without is a part of all like distraction with everything while along and you're out there. You see me? So a man say, you know, so I just put myself at one place, at one part, and I go in my head. In my head, me go. And when you go in your head, you have to go inside of yourself, same way. So we as people need to dig deeper and try to go revisit home more often. You see me? Inside, because inside, if a home inside, supposed to mess if you don't go home for so long, no. Need to work for myself. Well, the show yeah, is my show. Then I talk about Twin Supreme Radio Show, I talk about this particular show. You see me? The power of being alone because Me like to be by myself that I want when you be by yourself, what you are do with that time there. Time for work for yourself. And this is what me I try to push myself to every day. How to stick to it. Being by myself and stick to the program when I set out. If me to accomplish something, they have a mission, they have my layout, they have my blueprint, so I know what me I try to get done for the day and put my mind to it and just know say guess what? No one changes. We not growing. No laziness now go change my mind and me go stick to my program same way. The power of being alone, is it good or bad? This morning for Twin Supreme will show my fans check in.
Can consider as to what action to take and what not to take. This is definitely individual. When individuals come together, we say it's we in plural, but still it is individuals who have to come together. To be an individual means you are not further divisible. That means you're just one. People find different ways to divide themselves within themselves. In India, with 8,000 years of cultural history, we have invented various words to divide ourselves. It's very common for people to talk in terms of Atma, Paramatma, Ankara, this one and that one. But every culture has this in their own way. When things are going right, when good things are being done, if you ask people, they say, yes, I did it. When things don't go right, when things go wrong, then they will try to find somebody. If they don't find anybody, he's always there. When they are very wonderful, of course they take pride in being how wonderful they are. When they turn nasty, they say it was my ego. Mr. Ego is always a fall guy. So individual means, but if I'm wonderful, it's me. If I'm nasty, it's me. All of you. Are you 24 hours wonderful? Hello?
No.
Are you 24 hours wonderful? No, no, sometimes wonderful, sometimes nasty, sometimes beautiful, sometimes ugly. It's okay. If we understand it is me who is capable of being absolutely wonderful and it is me who is capable of being absolutely nasty another moment, then gradually the number of moments of nastiness will keep on receding. If I see…
We go make that show you short and spicy and nice when we come down. It's a Monday morning. My fans, big up on yourself. You all who support the channel, see me, tell a friend, like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. My people, get the show out there. Get the people a part of the channel same way, a part of the community where we try to create same way because we are put out some beautiful contents out there week after week. We need as much support as we can get. My people, we are going to all the support we can give same way. You see me, you don't know, we go do short call-ins with some people and then, we get for them insight how they think and what go and same way the power of being alone. I want to look for being alone. I want to think about being alone same way because it's a good thing, it's a bad thing. It help who we help and who we not help same way. Because make we know same way. Type in our chat so we know what go on, how to feel about being alone.
What is wonderful is me, what is nasty is… In India we have many words, it's my karma, what can I do? Now, you must fix this. Being an individual is very important, that means you're not further divisible. If I'm wonderful, it's me, if I'm nasty, it's me. If I succeed, it's me, if I fail, it's me. You have to fix this. I'm just asking you a simple question. Within this, how many people? Hello? How many people within you? One, two, only one.
Right.
If you're one, you're a normal human being. If you're more than one, you're either schizophrenic or you're possessed. You either need a psychiatrist or an exorcist. But you will see whenever things don't go right, another guy will pop up from somewhere. So, becoming an individual means you killed all those pop-ups and just said, this is me. This what is me has many dimensions. If I don't see this as an individual, I cannot divide this further, then transformation will not happen. If transformation does not happen,
I just want to know if you know in our people, a lot of information is out there, a lot of information is out there. It's what you seek for. You see me? It's the mindset where you have, like, you get up and, everything did it, so you go pick where you think suit you. Everything will suit me now go suit everybody else, same here. But me think growth are the best thing same here. Solomon and I say that the Bible same here to see to wisdom and knowledge and understanding. So one have to educate themselves, one have to try to know more, educate themselves, have a better awareness. Because the things you're aware of only can spur new growth in your life. You see me? New connections, new people. See me? Now everything when new bad enough because you have a lot of things in your life new. Good. Because being around the same people, and even with me right now, I think my environment need a change right now. But I lift right now, I lift up right now. Because yesterday me there in my kitchen and I say, yo, you know somebody left us up. But I left me yard, like honestly. We reach at one point and I just feel like say, yo, but I just get up and just left me yard. And just go up on a journey, brother. You know what I mean? Like say me I go somewhere and come back. I just want to touch road. You see me? And just go out there, go see what out there. What changes, what difference can make in my life. Because sometimes they around some people were stagnant for so long. It just make we stagnant too. No growth, no, we don't feel like we have to get up like we don't accomplish nothing on a daily, you see me? And then there's things that's necessary. Then things are necessary for everybody. See me, if you get up in the morning I feel like say we accomplish something today. You see me every day, 365 days. If you have 365 days every year you accomplish one thing, a 365 accomplishment that we year, I mean, I check for me accomplishment then. I mean, not accomplish 365 for year. So, I can work on that. I mean, I look on that as a good example for myself, like, yo, twin, God knows you can accomplish something every day, brother. You know what I mean? Like, get up and clean up your house and put up a bed and this, man. Because, you understand? We mean more major, than more or less minor. Because we have more, we think we accomplish more minor things more than major things. So we have less major and have more minor things. The minor things are not even make sense, relevant. I'm not saying not make sense and not relevant, but in all that, we can go for more major league, we can play big instead of play small. Because we are play small all our life that year we are saying, oh, we go fix this, so we can work on this. The power of being alone, we want to think about being alone, how to look on it. See me some good insight this morning. Don't know I go YouTube with there, so we get some insight and we like listen to positive things in the morning. Something we can give you a motive, give you a drive in the early morning, build up your confidence, build up that power or willpower there in your CMU, build up the I can, the I will and I must CMU. You see me? Because I can, I know I can be what I wanna be. So we are work on this CMU. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Twin Supreme Radio Show.
if people come together in that state, there will be more mess than solutions. All creatures hang out together, whether it is various wild creatures, most of them hang out together. Even monkeys, who are just one step behind us, they are also in bunches. It is only human being who can sit alone and transform himself or herself, because this is the prerogative of being human, that we can simply be. This is why you are called human being, you are capable of being. You are not in a compulsive state of activity. If you want, consciously you can evolve. In this evening you can evolve if you're willing. It doesn't take a million years because our evolution is not biological anymore, our evolution is conscious. For every other creature, it is fixed. Nature has fixed two lines within which every other creature lives and goes. But once you have come as a human being, there is only bottom line, there is no top line. There is no limit as to how a human being can become. So before we…
Me like a concept that really resonates with this here, man. Human being, because we can be anything we can be, anything where we want to be, we can be. That's why we are human beings, because we're here to be something.
associate ourselves with people, it'll be good every day in the morning or a certain period of your life if one withdraws to spend a little time with oneself and see how, in what ways can this be a little better than the way it was yesterday? This life, how it can be a little better life than what it was yesterday. Because most people are coming together for their needs. To fulfill needs, people come together. Some people come together to fulfill a purpose or a cause. Some people come together to eat, drink, and be together because they cannot be alone. This is something that every human being must do. A certain period of time, you do one thing, just 24 hours. Take a break from everything, not today, right now you're among people. You take a break sometime, just 24 hours. And don't read, don't watch television, don't use the phone. Simply sit in your room, alert, not sleeping. And if you watch the nature of your mind, you yourself will certify this is a madman. Because for most people, their mind cannot stay on any one thing. Unless they're in activity, simply they cannot be here. In compulsive state of psychological activity is on. When you are like this, you cannot be. That means you cannot be a human being. Being has to happen. Only then togetherness will be very rich. If you know how to be by yourself, then coming together will be hugely rewarding and of tremendous value. That means we came together consciously.
See me, my people, me I tell you that show you, me love it. Phenomenal one, the power of being, human being alone. How you look for being alone? Is it a good thing? See me, Orient check in, see me, morning time. Big up yourself, Orient. I don't know, you have to be confident this morning. Connect on the show, the phone line open right now. Twin Supreme Radio Show fans you can call in. We know how to think about the power of being alone. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? How you feel when you do buy on yourself, see me, what you do when you do buy on yourself. Check in, because you don't know. We're there and me always there by myself, so guess what? That's why I take to the party of working on myself. See me? Everything a mindset. Me no watch TV, like none at all. So me can eliminate that. You see me? So less distraction to my mind and less negative kind of feedback from the media and all them kind of thing the same way. Less time me waste doing one thing. So when time me dey by myself, me more go motivational, listen to some speakers, same way, put in some work. Because there's so much to get done in a one day and only 24 hours. Time to eat, time to cook, time to rest, clean time and all of these things same here, so you don't know it go. Yeah man. Loneliness is the difference from yo, but when me I say, look, look, look on the good, look on the positive and look on the negative of being alone. Already. You see me? Call in on the show no man. We hear your voice, man. We never hear up on the show, man. Call in because we like hear people in voice on the show and can give people in feedback on the show same way. Because it's a like review we are now, you know. So we are review on the show now. Power of being alone. I want to look on it. Call in already, man. Yeah, know so. You know so shake it. Sure, man. You don't know it, but sometimes you have to just take up your phone and just make some call, you know. You know it go. Been supreme with the show fans. You know, we're there, we have to put in the work, same way. We like hear from the people, them. We like hear people them call in and, you know, get for them insight and how they feel about the program, how they feel about what we are learn, what we understand so far. Because if we are growing, we have to get the feedback from the people. You know.
Hello, morning.
Hello, good morning. You're live on the show. You know, let's check in on the topic same way about the power of being alone. How you look on that? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? And what you think could have happened or what you think can happen by being by yourself here or say at least 10 hour or 15 minutes every day?
All right. Being by yourself or being by myself, I think it is a good thing. People, there's a difference between being alone and lonely. People think that when they're alone, they have a lonely, but are two different words and it have two different meaning. I understand because you can be by yourself, but you're not lonely. You find a lot of things to occupy your time. You find say you think more and you look into yourself and look for life more when you're there by yourself. Well, when me there by myself. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so when you're there by yourself now, life reflect on you, yeah, reflect on the things them where you can
Yes.
do better for yourself, same way and the positive things them there. Because I guess when you're there by yourself now, the inner voice there start talk to you, right? Because you start hear voices and the voices now come out your mouth, but the voices there in your head.
Yes.
So that means
And most of the time, when most of the people that we deal with, them not really they can deliver with me the fun. So eventually we not want them around me. I understand probably I can find one and two, but majority of them not think like me, them not have the same mindset as me, them not think about life, them not look on it and they figure say we're not there with them, you feel chat, be a foolishness and all of that. And for me, when me there by myself, me read that, especially since me have my book, me find me there by myself, feel locked down, me find say me put in more work in and me reading. You understand? Yeah.
me love that. I'm gonna ask you a few questions. DJ Twin just checking all the way from Florida. So we have Florida on the program, we have England on the program, we have Trinidad on the program right now in Iman, we have Jamaica on the program same way. So you know it's a Twin Supreme Radio show. A trend, same way. DJ will soon get to you because the topic this morning, the power of being alone. What you think is a good thing or a bad thing? What you think can happen with being by yourself? You think you go motivate you, think you go make you better off or worse off, same way. Back to you, Nisha, same way. You say people them where you're there on the your level, they don't think like you, they don't do things like you, same way. You were always there a position in your life, you will always have this mindset, this positive attitude towards yourself of being by growing.
No, no.
Okay. So when you discover this new self, because I guess you were supposed to be around them people at one point in time and comfortable with them
Mm-hmm.
and doing the same things with them I do. So there was no difference. So when you don't have difference, you can't see there's no separation because if everybody in a one big pile of shit, everybody does think like shit.
Mm-hmm.
But so when you get out of this pile of shit, so you can think different from that kind of mindset. There. Because it's a mindset we are talking about now. We're not talking about like literally pieces, you know. We know what the people in the program right?
When you start teaching me certain things and then me start looking to it and me say true, and then me think say if me did a think like this all the time or me did have that kind of person around me for a long time, me would have been a one big place. Me waste a lot of time in my life, me not gonna lie. You understand?
Okay.
With people, especially with people.
So,
Yeah.
so you feel good about the program, know about the program, same way, listen to the program, it change you a lot, you develop a lot, same way, even because, we are trying to build a community of people where we can socialize and keep connected with each other, same way, teach one another, same way. So, yes, me teach you a lot, so you learn a lot from the program, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the insight them and the and information them where you will get, you never used to have this mindset, you never used to think that way at all.
No.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, I may try to explain, I may try to endorse or show to the people them same way, say, we over here so all about growth and change same way. So see Nisha there, Nisha checking for the program, Nisha has changed a lot. Same way, she has
And
learned a
tell
lot.
people them say me change, come and build me confidence. Tell the people them that got up them, them need them calling for the show.
Yeah,
And they know me the yeah?
yeah. So the people that have the confidence to call in same way, this is one of the phenomenal things, see me, because after you do it the first time, like you realize this is not so bad.
Exactly. I assumed me and say, you first time me call me and say, then I just me afraid to do. It just come like nothing.
Come natural because it's just like having a conversation with like a regular conversation by your phone. There's no difference. Yeah. So we love your feedback from you, Nisha. CMA, it was a pleasure having you on the show. Go keep your phone line open a little bit. We go check in with our DJ to nobody for Friday. You know, the power of being alone, for me, is a good thing. CMA, where Nisha says a good thing for him. CMA, if anybody have a problem with being alone, you know, no can voice, no concern. Drop in a chat, CMA, call in. No know how to feel. But being alone, a lockdown time, so most people are alone. You have people right now are traumatized, they are mad out, they stress out themselves, or worry about all kind of things. When there's so much where we can work on, when we do by ourselves, we self-talk to it, the whole part ideas come to it, vision come to it, because none of these creative process not happen when you're in a crowd or noise, it happen when you're in a quiet time, in a bit by yourself. So is it something where we can work on, where we can see good more than bad? I definitely think so.
Yeah, and as I said before, me just want to say it again, say, being alone is different from being lonely. You can be by yourself and find some constructive to do. And you find when you find something important and interesting to do, you find yourself a little long. And then it can just run out fast. You say, no man, you find yourself they put in more time, you can understand.
Definitely.
So the time eventually run out fast.
Alright, cool. Alright. Congratulations. We love your insight this morning. It was nice having you. Big up yourself.
Alright, in time.
Alright, cool. So you know I got my people same way, DJ Twin there same way, you see me Orient there, BATX here texting Orient same way. But we love the insight them. You see me? You don't know about you see me. Being alone for to me that voila. Me I go is different by itself, but it's also part of conversation. Or it's a conversation to who it asking why it want me to do this or that. So even with that same inside the Orient, I try to show you say, remember say you have two character in you, or maybe more. See? Because the inner voice will talk to you, the inner voice will talk to you. Nobody not hear that, but you hear that inner voice though. So that I want different character from the character with the outside. So you have the outside character and the inside character, same way. How we deal with the two of them, same way. And the inside character not come to you when you're in a crowd, or when you're around people, the inside character merely communicate with you, the conversation the way they happen within that happen. When you're there in a people, when you're there around crowd, But the conversation now can become a conversation now, real and live now when you're there by yourself. Same way. So that's how you see the powerful people out there, where always take like even the Chinese, them and the Indian, them and them people the same way, where meditate, where they take a time out every day to be by themselves, to listen to themselves, same way, they're more spiritual, Yeah. And they have more power, same way. Already have a number, man. Call in for the show, man. God. Wanna feel, head up shy, same way. Alright, we see what going on over there in Florida. You don't know it, oh, we have to check in with the people and see me. Sometimes we don't get a call, we just make a call because we like hear great insight from other people. How they think. We not draw it too long. DJ Twin Supreme Radio Show. Yo, look so like you're just here. Yes, man, definitely.
I just rise up and get a couple things done and come here and there, kick back and relax. Blessings, man. Me like Nisha inside. Nisha big up yourself. I mean, Oren big up yourself. And the world things up in the show fans big up on yourself. Definitely like the growth from Steve and Nisha. We did there a couple weeks ago and she wouldn't pick the phone up or she wouldn't call in, but now she a call in and she share her great thoughts, isn't it? In terms of being lonely and being alone is two different things.
And you have two different things. Nice. Most definitely same here. What do you think about being alone, bro? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing?
It definitely can be a bad thing, but you know, excessive of any one thing can be too much good, isn't it? That if you look on it in terms of the lockdown, yes, to an extent, because at the end of the day, people need to learn themselves. And then they come back to, you have to answer from my opinion as to, after you've been by yourself for so long, and I mean, everything relatable to people. So when you're being alone and you exercise, you still have to come out and work the ideas through people. Isn't it? So expensive lockdown wouldn't really work. And I mean, but being alone is a great thing. Isn't it? But not for too long. Yeah, I think that's why you use the reference of meditation where you have to understand to choose a moment to do it. Isn't it? You know, just look on it and say, you'll never be alone. You just decide to never choose an hour by myself or a week by myself or never choose to take a year off and just be by myself and never be alone for a certain amount of time. And then you take the time where you want to be alone and work or where you need to work on, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, you see, it difference, twin. With we, same way, all the other people out there, realize this, same way, have a different approach to it. It's like, if me not aware, say, yo, when me there by myself, me can go work for myself, me can go do this, me can go do that. Me go to stress about being around people because me need them people, to feel something, to have something for one.
That would have been the definition of being lonely, isn't it? So remember, for everybody who would think lonely and being alone is the same thing. It's not, isn't it? Some people think that being by themselves is they actually lonely, so they need people to strive after. And that's what I say. But there's a great coming in terms of understand the difference of being by yourself and being lonely. You can be by yourself and not be lonely. You understand what I say? When you're lonely, you're just lonely because you feel the urge to be around people, you feel the urge to be entertained, doing something different. You understand what I say? For instance, in your house, lonely and watch TV and heard all the people where you've been doing repeatedly. That's being lonely. But being alone now is a choice where you choose for yourself to decide to say, that's the reason why the being alone now wouldn't affect in the lockdown because you are up on the lockdown. You see me? Instead of more being lonely because people didn't choose. So you know some other take some time for myself more me time. Which is being alone. Versus being lonely when somebody forces you and say, you have to take a time to go lock down. We are locked down for 3 days, we are locked down for 4 days. You see me? That's what I make you lonely because they never choose to do this, you never under partner. Remember, brother, smart and creative thinking is a part and choice that people choose, brother. You see me? And not for everybody, I think who decides that they want more out of life.
Yeah, me love that.
Eat, drink, and dead, you see me, because we all about the same thing and so, time to pass without pass.
So, twin, me love that same way. Orient say, being alone taught me a lot. Same way. My ego is a entity by itself. Same way. But it's a part of me. So I must say it's like I can literally have a conversation too. You see me? It asks why it want me to do this or that. So Oriana talk about the ego. So ego now, well, you they refer to in inner vice as in ego then.
It's so much so it is a bit of both, you know what I mean? Because contrary to popular belief, you know what I mean, this is put this out there, this is purely my opinion and how I see life from my perspective. Isn't it? So we are referring to the ego of the devil. Because remember the ego exaggerates things, the ego kind of look on things in our overly manner, like, you know what I mean, in blow things out of proportion, doesn't it? So ego definitely get tamed by being alone, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, who you ego I go hype on them if you're alone. Your ego can't really hype on you, you know, brother. You feel me? Because now your rational thinking are going to really set your ego. So I want to be a hype on me. Where ego find that in other people. You feel me? Your ego can look at somebody else where I think something. I say, no, you must say it that way, yeah. And you one bad reference of how people say things in terms of how your ego interpret it. You feel me? So the way they were already talking now would have been more like, yo, your ego is more tame when in there on by himself. You feel me? Being alone now help him to tame his ego better. You feel me? But you still have to go test out the being around people because they can be alone every single day. And that's what I say, but being alone actually definitely work for your ego, brother. You feel me? Because I remember say ego, you hype self to them and somebody will blow things out of proportion, overthink, you feel me? And all of these things, the ego keep you scared, you know, the ego keep you one place, make you don't do things, make you afraid, make you don't, you know what I mean, ask questions because you feel nervous, you feel like your ego tell us, yo, them wrong or you're right, but just don't stand up because you know you're right, so keep it right to yourself. You see me, your ego, all that, yes, with a reference to the ego as a devil, you see me?
Me love how you put that same way, you know, because as me say, me think about it in a different way, but the way you put it does, you know, we like reasoning, you know. When people reason with the same way, simplify more things. We just want to orient up on the show, see me and I listen and I watch what I go and see me, tell him to call in, but I don't know. Maybe ego.
Yeah, the more you still have to understand, so you see him at time, you know, you say, oh, Nisha take our time, but the mere fuck, but it's a big up to orient and get that. He's there. You understand what I say? So he take it time to check me, he take it time to canvas it, but he might not reach the bridge like how Nisha get. And I mean, powerful and decide to reach the bridge. They can call and canvas it, but no problem, nothing wrong with it. Easy. Isn't it? So it takes time, as you know, but the mere fact for them, when the person them will show up for you, bro, and then you have to say, you big up yourself. You might not show up in a way where we want you right now, but you show up anyway. You still have to give them a congrats for that.
Yeah, man.
As you know, say, at the end of the day, Oriel definitely need tremendous applause. And him communicating in the text line in a way where him feel comfortable communicating right now. Until one day when the mood set up and, you know what I mean, COVID kind of gone back and disappeared to an extent when people can come in on the show live and all of the mic and everything set up. And Oriel going to be one of the first people in the seat there and answer some questions and remember say, yo, that man get there from day one. I mean, that's a good thing, but you have to define being alone and being lonely to the people and make them understand it. It's two different, isn't it? So being alone is different from being alone. Some people have to go if alone, they're alone, they're alone.
So you need to figure out between the two. If you're lonely, or you're being by yourself because you have a reason or a motive to build by yourself.
Why you want to
why? Yeah, because all of this becomes with a why. A why, what make you do this? Why? Because even show same way. As me I say, even show same way, you see me? Even show, even show same way, you see me? The show, you have to ask yourself why we get up and do the same way. Why me do it? Me I work for myself. See me brother up on the phone same way. You see me? We are work for ourselves and we want to work with people. We not just want to do this by ourselves. You see me? We want to work with people who willing to work for themselves. See me? Like, you know, say, that's sure they have some great insight, some great positive attitude. You know, things are along over where we never look on and we never see it away. We can share some of the information where we are used daily. Some people can practice some of it same way. I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, man, rightly so, because at the end of the day, we have people in our surroundings who actually want to really grow. But at the end of the day, if they don't really know what to grow from, then there's no start. We always have certain influence, but we always a show better. You see me? And maybe can do a show talk, you don't know who might hear, but you know what I mean, Samuel Malcolm, you know what I mean, some big up yourself, anyway in the world. Actually, that first motive that is in the show say, oh, just living, eating, and I mean, owning house, car, and money is life is more than that, you see me.
Yeah, man, I
So
love
the man
that
they
thing.
really teach me that as a youth.
Prince, I stick a pin same here. Orient, I say, yeah, exactly. Being alone helped me to see myself out of my body. Well, cause look on that, when he say, being himself, seeing himself out of his body, that means saying gone deep within now, so spiritual, what me G I talk about seeing me, my body, I am learning to differentiate between my ego and when I while I'm having conversation with God. So, all right. Even with that Orient CMA, you see me? So you don't look for your ego as a negative energy then, and then the God that you as a positive energy. You share that insight with him?
Yes, definitely. I share that insight me. Definitely. That's the insight where we share because at the end of the day, all right. Me and my opinion is my relevance to God would that be with the God within. You know what I mean? Because remember we grew up in our spiritual home where, you know what I mean, Christianity was a thing which is religion, isn't it?
Yeah.
I realize in my growth, you know what I mean, teach me from my perspective how me do life and things now. Show me say, the whole religious and spiritual perspective is bigger than how they taught, which is, you know what I mean, show religion of how God is and the story, how them perceive the story to me. They don't understand the story from a film base, isn't it? But my relevance to the story now is a God, a bigger force within, which is in nature, isn't it? You understand what I say? So that spiritual realm then we have inside now that be the God-like force, isn't it? And then we have the ego now that be the force of excessiveness, like kind of make we do things out of proportion. However, how me see it now, the most of them have a purpose, isn't it? Because the same ego now kind of like shove you when you have the too lay back and too relaxed. Say, yo, more of the face, make out the face, how you do. And that's what I mean, I say, so if you create the balance between the ego now and the spiritual force, which is God in yourself. You see me? Because me start thinking that way of 2013 when we first traveled to Japan. We always hear, oh, you know what I mean, the God force always, if you say certain things bad, you know what I mean, penalize it, which is already beat to them in our appearance, you see me? The God that beat us is still some way God not like, you see me? The God that beat us to that. But when we travel out our fully, you know what I mean, the circle, which is Jamaica and go to the wider world, and go to Japan, realize that the people don't really have the same God, isn't it? I mean, I say, if God tell me something can't tell more, I'm going to beat me to do it. You know what I mean? Never get blaspheme and all of them things there and never step up the favor. Then these people not when they pay him no mind even give a shit about him. Or in favor the same people. So he can't give them a favor and not give me none. You see me? So I say that means that there's a different force at hand for them. There'll be a different God for animals. There'll be a snake God, a lizard God. You know what I mean? They have one of different species of lizard who want to business with each other. So every one of that could have their own God to say, oh, my God, make my thing work for me, you see me? In that sense, so as someone that really work it out in my mind, I mean, I say, well, all that wouldn't really make no sense because everything coincides and exists all within one, you see me? So I think if God works for everything and everybody at the same time, it's gonna be a more spiritual inside thought where we work on being here, you know what I mean, through nature. You understand what I say? And then live our fight from that from that perspective. As some see it, isn't it? So we use the force of nature, the day and night, you know what I mean, the sun, the rain, the moon and the star. You know what I mean? And some that's my perspective of it, isn't it? Oh, you realize that nature never stops, brother. You have days when the sun out, but the sun now shine so because it's a cloudy day. Or maybe my side of Florida or me there. You see me? But the other part of Florida where the sun out hot. There are times when rain of fire and stuff, I go down the road, I go in our next city, I go to Daytona or rain now follow Daytona. I have farm in my city, as which is the next door city. You see me? So what God I think. Me have a beat Arman, but me not beat Daytona. No. You see me? It's be a spiritual sense. You see me? If you know, so you're in the day where the clothes them there at the time. But sometimes it's kind of complicated if you hold it for people, you know what I mean? So
Yeah. I mean, God just said us a while ago, say that have complications for a lot of people see me because
when they on the level there, I mean,
feel reasoning is more deep and in-depth CMA because it come back to simplifying it CMA, so everything are energy CMA. So in terms of God, the God where we know is all positive, same way. So anything with plus a God. And anything with negative or the ego so that the devil same way, right?
No, we can't say that because at the end of the day, we can so basically what we're teaching, we say, oh, the devil bad, you know what I mean, and God that be the only good thing where everything have a balance in that because I remember God created earth, I remember that God great, fall rain and blow storm and everything, so rain and storm which is good, but excessive rain become bad now.
Yeah.
Who created?
Yeah.
No, God created, so when God do excessive rain and the excessive rain mash up things and create destruction, we have to switch it and say, no, rain belongs to the devil or the ego at that point in time.
No.
Exactly.
So we like remember you know thing in a same sense. When me and you conversate and we say something to try out for you, where you are gonna say you will say certain things here what me have. Because remember so we are doing a show you know, we are educate several educate people. So in the same sense, we have to have no say when me say something which me know say can be stupid, you will have your firm belief and your firm back it if you say no. Because you hear how deep ago just a while ago see me, you use the same common nature. Remember, you know, we could have used people now or some other aspect now would have make a thing look away. And then you use nature to say, yo, how we deal with this now with nature. And devil control it
honestly, I'm not going to work with it on just a belief standpoint because anything of my opinion or how me think or my views can be changed, isn't it?
Sure.
So, I'm not going to really just hold it to say, yo, this is it because that's what be ego now tell me, say, yo, me right, and you can't tell me, no.
Yeah.
So, this is not a wrong or right case. It's due to what I learn as to what we can see, how we can relate to life and, you know what I mean, the universe. You know what I mean? From a brighter perspective. You understand? So that's how me conversate at the moment. So if I learn something better, will work better for me, by all means, you know what I mean?
Definitely. I love that concept.
Yeah, but to simplify in purpose, being lonely and being alone is two different things, you know what I mean, as Nisha already said. You know what I mean? So we only just need to understand where we're at the point and you know what we really want. So if we choose to be alone, we have to take some time out to really understand ourselves as oriented. You know what I mean? Understand we ego. Realize that we have a better energy when we can, you know what I mean, calm me ego and actually talk to him because you don't look for yourself from outside like orient express yourself in the way you can support your own body. Or you know what I mean, reason with your ego and the part of yourself that reason with the thoughts first. So it kind of give you a better feeling when you talk to people, not to get so angry, you know what I mean, not to be so reactive.
Yeah, judgmental.
You know what I mean? What if people are very reactive when they come on to things, doesn't it? Yeah. So we just not be reactive when they come on to so much things. We're not going to react to people and everything what they say, everything what they do. You know what I mean? We can step back and say, okay, no problem. You know, not going to get no reaction out of it.
Yeah, the judgmental
yeah,
force. So, work on it.
Yes, that we're ready to tell people, say, yo, you're wrong, or me right type of deal. You know what I mean? The reaction they will, we are not give to say, yo, you know what I mean? You don't know what you say, you just stupid.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm too easy mess our screen because sometimes due to the conversation that we have to ourselves same way. Because I can remember one particular incident that we have same way when I listen to somebody and he might tell me saying right and he know saying right. Same way. But me never like in terms of the code on nobody and tell them what me think same way. So I listen to him but I tell him say your truth is not my truth and your truth is not everybody else's truth.
Exactly, but him no might see it on the level that I understand that what I see him not necessarily right to somebody else.
But I try to say, but me never try to like me I try to pursue him and me I try to call him down and tell him say he's supposed to take my concept. But that's explain say what you think your truth is your truth. So if you say you're right, me agree. Because you're right for yourself, that means you're right for nobody else. You're right for yourself. If you think
but
something
no
you
can even take that.
Pardon?
Yes, man. So you have to understand when you're conversing with people who want to be right and people who will decide to, yo, me are going to win by all means. You understand what I say? I don't know if people are going to really understand that my perspective now can change over time by growth, you see me? Because a great change perspective. Yeah. Some people already decide that they're grown already, so them now going to change the perspective what them right with this. hit today, 10 years later on, them are going to stick with the same thing because at the end of the day, they don't want to seem like them are contrary to what they want to say first. So some people won't even step up and say, yeah, you know what I mean, that was 10 years ago. And you never understand certain things to that extent. And also now we have more knowledge and information on this now. You know what I mean? Now we can change your perspective. Some people are not like that. So at the end of the day, when you conversate with people like that, now you have to understand, allow them to be themselves. So you need to say, or sometimes they better not to say, not that, I'm not move on.
Yeah, true. Because if a man,
Yeah,
if a man have a theme belief and he thinks a theme belief, I only believe. There's not you can do to try to change that belief there, right?
yeah, man, cool. I don't know they have to minute to me, you know. We not really take up the show, come on, somebody else. Hopefully, or you can jump on and say, you know, me a conversation in my own. We talk about the whole heap of different topics and, you know, we really things.
All right, so Orient supposed to still there, same here. Orient, check in. So twin, big up yourself, you know, phenomenal one, always great for you on the show. You see me, you know, for reasoning them deep and in depth. The people them, big people them, everywhere me turn, the big people must say, yo, me see up on YouTube, me know me love the show, then me a check in, me a listen, and you know, me a change all this and me a say yes. You see me? We have, as we said, you have to start to be great. Nobody will start never great at first. Now then starting days. That's why I mean edit show them. That's why I mean really do nothing to show them. Because more can really reflect on my flaws them on the level when we were in the same way. You see me? But when time we reach from a level we can reflect back and looking at myself and like, yo, God no, you know, how far where we are come from. A whole heap of growth, you put in the work same way, you know. You work on it and same way. Big up yourself, same way. So you know, you're out here.
Yeah, man, that's truly insane over there.
Alright, you see me. We're gonna just run maybe one 2 or 3 more minutes and then you don't know how long show. So we're gonna make it spicy, as I said, we're gonna make it short and spicy, but the reason the topics them, you know.
Yeah, man, try get in Orion on the show, man. If not, then if you like to check in. Orion, text in if you want to check in. I mean, I'll jump off. That's truly.
Yes, so you know that was DJ Twin all the way from Florida. Same way, we don't know where Wise Choice gone, because they're going to check in over there in England. Same way, you know. Get some great insight from Mr. Brown. Minute or two, we go, you know, check in and see what going on. Orion, what going on? Check in, daddy. What going on? See what going on the show. Because you know what's going on, it's always phenomenal to have some people with some great insight. They check in on the show and you know they feel more uplifting because some people reasoning is so, you know, yeah man, vital. Where they want to find vital because some people topics them in depth and so creative and singing and then speak, you know, you can hear the power come out from within same here. Alright, what go on? No go on yet. Go on go no the time to check in same here. You see me? Respect the information. Yeah man, respect our manners, brother. Yo, we only there for put a dent in all what go on with all like distraction with the negative things that are going on the media with all the virus and everything the same way. So we are create one show we can check in on where we can have conversation on Monday same way. You see me? Talk, just reason. You see me? Because maybe next show now we're going to line up some people now for the whole entire show and we just reason on some topics. You see me? So more in-depth site and you know get people feedback of how they think and you know because they think there is vital same way. So we not draw the show too long this morning, you know, I come down already. We're there, Twin Supreme Radio Show fans. Big up on yourself. Check in, like, share, subscribe. We're there with another video. Go and go check you out on YouTube. Twin Supreme Radio Show. You see me? This is the logo. The ending of the show. No, don't forget it when you don't see it. Yeah, man, this is it. This is the logo, alright? See you here. So look out. Twin Supreme Radio Show. Big up on yourself, my fans. You know I come down already. You're there. Another Monday morning, another great video, same way. You don't know power of being alone, how to see it, what you do feel, if you do good or you do bad. Share on the inside, drop some things, drop some comments, drop some likes, some share, some likes, some subscription, all of that same. Big up on yourself.